Here's a quick refresher on how to navigate our Google Drive with all the lessons and all the videos that everybody's been sharing throughout the year. So here I am. Remember, this is the History Teacher account, historysghs@gmail.com, and I'm going to go ahead and put the password and log us in. Here is everything in our drive, and I'm going to show you how to access everything. So remember, it's done by subject. I actually like list view, so this is everything in a list. I've added a new strategies folder, so there's group discussion or class discussions. So one thing that I've done is added in something. And don't forget, when you're uploading, please make sure to add your initials so that if anybody wants to use your documents, they can refer back to it and talk to you about how you ran that lesson. So here's the Google Drive again. Like I mentioned before, it looks like a desktop. You can scroll through all the folders, and we've conveniently set up the folders by chapter and topic. So I'm going to click into the World History folder. It's backwards. Chapter 1 is at the bottom and the recent chapters at the top. If I click this name folder, I can get chapter 1 at the top again, and then chapter 19 is at the bottom. And it corresponds with whatever the theme is for that chapter. So we know that chapter 1 is Greece, Rome, Judeo-Christian traditions, and England. Chapter 2 is Enlightenment, and if I click into one of these folders, there's going to be some PowerPoints people have used. There's also movies and videos, so you can kind of refer back to that. I actually put links to videos when I'm using it, so if I click on this, there's some great videos that I use for religion. I made a little file and I kind of explained how to access the videos via YouTube, so that's really cool. You can share links like that. You can just make a document and you can share links like that so that people can access videos that are already online, so we don't have to deal with downloading and things like that. I can go back to World. For example, if I go into World War II, I know that I've uploaded, there's PDFs of other stuff. There's PowerPoints, and you can look at a sample of them if you just double click them. It'll take a while to load depending on how the file is, but you can look at some of the resources that other people have been using. Now, to add something to the drive, you can add it directly to whichever folder that you want. I'm going to minimize my folder, and I'm going to put this PowerPoint. Now, I'm going to pretend that this PowerPoint goes into the government folder. So directly from my desktop, I can go ahead and add it into the government folder. And you can see in the bottom right hand corner, it's going to tell you that it's been uploaded. Green means okay, that little green check mark. And if I go into the government folder, I'll see that my PowerPoint is here. Now, again, please get in the habit of renaming your documents and letting people know that you've added something so that if they decide to use your resource, they can consult you and ask you how to use that document. Now, downloading is very simple as well. I can go ahead and right-click this document and I can download, and it just directly goes to my download folder. So I can click that. It'll go really quickly, and in the bottom right hand corner, bottom left hand corner, I'll see that that was downloaded to my download folder. And it happened so quickly that you didn't even notice that it was there. If you upload something and it's a mistake, you can go ahead and right click, you can remove the file, and the file is gone. If you have any additional questions on the Google Drive, please ask Nicole, and thanks for watching.